Alright, so I'm going to start out by showing you how to graph or how to draw angles in degrees in standard position. And then for the next set of problems, I'll do the radians. So let's take a look at number one. Number one is 300 degrees. And you always start, you can draw your x and y axis. Sorry, this is kind of messy. And you always start with the angle. Oops, haven't figured this out. This is your initial side. Okay, and 300 degrees would go around, here's 90, 180, 270, and 300 would be just a little bit more, and then right there, draw the arrow right there, and that would be an angle that's 300 degrees. Okay, 500, well, you know that 500 is more than 360. How much more? So you can just quickly do the 500 minus 360, and so you know that it's what, 140 degrees more. So we draw the again the x and y, and the angle is 360, so you start on the 0 right there, and then it's 360, so one complete rotation plus 140 more, so that's 90, and so I need to go 50 more, so approximately right here, and then connect, and then draw your arrows right there, and there's your angle. Okay, for number 3, again another angle that is bigger than 360, so you have to figure out how much more, so you subtract 360, so that leaves you with 50 degrees. So you draw your x and y plane, x and y axis, and we start off with the 0 right there, the initial side, and then you're going to do one complete rotation, that's 360, plus 50 more, which is approximately right there. Connect, draw the arrow, and there's the angle, 50 degrees. Negative 100 degrees for number 4. Well, for this one, okay, so there's your x and y. Negative just tells you that you're going clockwise. You're going in the negative direction, so you're going clockwise. So again, here's the initial side, which is 0, with your 0. And then you're going to go negative 90, and then a little bit more, negative 100. Connect, draw the second one, and the arrow would be right here. Okay, so it's this angle, the angle, let me do a different color, so it'd be this angle right here. That would be your negative 100 degrees. So that one goes with that one. Okay, for the last one, negative 600, so we're going to add negative 600 plus 360. So you subtract and you get 240 degrees, negative 240. And so what that means is, let me do it on this side. I keep using the red. We're going clockwise because it's a negative angle. So it's going to be, here's your initial side, the 0. So you're going to go negative 360 and negative 240 more. So that's negative 90, negative 180. And so from 180 to 240, that's 60 more, so that's about right here. So connect, draw the angle, and this is the spiral that you would show for that one. Okay, so for radian measured angles, if you have an improper fraction like you see right here on number 6 through 9, the first thing you do is change it to a mixed number. So 10/3 is the same thing as 3 1/3. Okay, 23 pi over 7. How many 7s go into 23? That's 3. And that's going to be, what is it, 21, remainder 2, so 2 7s. For negative 11 pi over 12, 4 goes into 11 2 times. And 4 times 2 is 8, so that's 3/4. And then for negative 10 pi over 9, that's negative 1 and 1/9. So I'm just dividing like the denominator into the numerator and seeing how many times it goes in, and then just changing it to a mixed number. So improper fraction to mixed number. So now how am I going to use this to draw the angles? So for number 6, you have, there's your initial side, your 0. 3 1/3 pi, so that means 1 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, and a third more, so that would be about right here. Then connect from the origin to that place where you stopped, and there's the angle right there. Okay, for number 7, we're going to draw the x and y. 7, 6, and 7 I didn't realize are so similar because they both have a 3 pi. Okay, so it's going to be the 0. So remember, this is 1 pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, and 2/7. Now 2/7 is less than a half. So it's going to be about here. Let's extend a little bit more and draw the arrow, and there's the angle. Okay. For number 8, we have a negative angle. So that means we're going to go clockwise. And it's negative 2 3/4 pi. So again, start off with your initial side of 0. Then we go negative pi, negative 2 pi, and 3/4 pi would be right here. Connect the two, and there you have it. Okay, and then number 9, another negative angle. We're going to start off with the initial side of 0, and then negative 1 1/9. Well, here's negative pi, and then 1/9 more about here, and connect it. Draw your arrows. Oops, and there you have it. Okay, I hope this helps. Let me know, text me if you still have questions.